Welcome to some more thoughts in my head. This is Mamachel and my studio audience.
Woo!
Sounds a little closer. First off, I want to get, you might notice a little different. All that rain, my hair grew, and my makeup got done thanks to Lonnie Jones' makeup. I feel like a Barbie. Come on, Barbie, let's go party. Okay, so today I'm going to discuss reasons or just talk about why an ex should remain an ex, and also talk about internet gangsters. Let's talk about why an ex should remain an ex. Number one, please always, alright, let's just go into this first. There are times, and this goes for men and women, this is not just a female problem. I have male friends who keep taking that trifling hoe back. So here we go. Men, women, always remind yourself there is a reason that person is an ex. Now they say nigga memory short when it comes to good things, but I think people's memories are also short when it comes to bad things. A lot of times we forget this, boy, yes, but we were going through a bad time, and yes, but she wasn't sure she wanted to settle down, or yeah, I was working too much. Doesn't matter. It didn't work out then, and it probably won't work out now. Yes, you have your rare cases where it will work out, but trust me, chances are that motherfucker ain't changed. You want to talk about some of the times they just use you as a failsafe. They know that if they call you at 4 o'clock in the morning, you're going to pick up the phone and you're going to welcome them because what? You still remember the way him touch you, or you still remember that little thing she used to do. I don't know what's going on right now. The screen just went blank. Anyways, you still remember the thing that she used to do to you. So what you do? You let her in, and then pretty soon they're coming over after work, sitting down. Then you're falling back into that same old routine, and you have a new old boyfriend, a new old girlfriend. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Stick to your plan. You're gonna find somebody who's gonna appreciate you and treat you better. And trust me, it is a jungle out here. They're filled with relationships. But hold firm. We're going to find somebody. I know you might, you go on 1 and 2 bad dates. You might, go out with a guy and he said, boy, so-and-so would never have treated me this way. I wouldn't have to pay. He wouldn't want to, talk to me a certain way. And they start looking not so bad as these people who you're meeting. These new men, these new women. And so they start to look like less and less of the villain. I'm going to tell you personally, I've had those moments when I said, boy, maybe I should have just stick with, for all that bullshit. It's nothing compared to what I'm going through right now. And then you have a BlackBerry conversation with the person and you go, oh, there it is.
Ding, 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 ding.
I remember. Sorry. End chat. So trust me, just give it time longer than rope. You'll find somebody. We must have faith. We must have hope. You gotta wait.
I'm still searching.
The water. Yeah, enough of we in here stay like Junior Gang, still searching, and it's so hard to find. And gentlemen, I know this happens to you too. Men like to pretend like they don't get lonely too. I know you guys get lonely. I know my male friends get lonely. That could be the only reason that they're pinging me and hey, what's up? Well, I mean, couldn't be the only reason, but it's usually the reason. They get lonely. They want a girlfriend. I have friends who want a girlfriend, but you have some real trifling females out there, and I feel it for them as much as I feel it for myself. Like,
it's like I have some real trifling men out there.
Yeah, and no, I'm saying you have trifling men, but you also have trifling women. They're
real dickheads.
There's some real dickheads
and vagina heads.
And vagina heads. And then you have females who are hoes and who are not deserving of a good man.
Ho, ho, ho.
And then they turn around and try and treat every female like that one female who's a hoe, and then it doesn't work out. Because they say, I'm going to really take disrespect easy. Anyways, moving along. Promise to keep this one short. What is the definition of a hater? Today on my timeline, I tweeted that I did not like Jamaican rap. And someone called me a hater because I said I did not like Jamaican rap. Now, if I said I did not like Patty, do you think Tasty Patty would come to me and say I'm a hater? Do you think that's going to win me over? Or they're going to say to me, have you tasted all of our patties?
I frankly don't like tasty patties. They give me heartburn.
Patty is a patty.
Not if it gives you heartburn, no.
We're going to edit out this section
No,
because
we're not.
my friend works for Tasties.
I like the chicken patty though.
See? We like the chicken patty. See? Exactly. So you could have just said you don't like patty full stop. You don't like tasty patty. But you say, I don't like the beef patty. Give you heartburn. So you try the chicken patty, right?
Does heartburn mean I'm getting old?
No, heartburn just means say you have heartburn.
Okay, just checking.
I'm going to say that because I'm older than you.
Not by much though.
Yeah, but I'm still... Anyways, we're not going to have this conversation on camera. So if I say I don't like a particular thing, that automatically makes me a hater. I'm sorry. Somebody needs to give me the definition. When you guys write your comments on this video, somebody please to give me the definition of a hater. And then, how do you block me and then at me when you know I can't see what you're saying, so you look like a gangster on your timeline? Where did I do that at? Listen to me. Twitter. Anybody can be an internet gangster. Anybody can sit down there behind a picture of a mountain, a picture of the ocean, a picture of my black ass, and run up your mouth because nobody knows who you really are. Anybody can do that. But remember, Jamaica is small. Remember, the world is small. And just like how I have friends who are on Twitter, you have friends who are on Twitter. And Jamaica is called the 7 degrees of anybody country. Chances are one of your friends know one of my friends, who knows another friend, who knows another friend, who eventually is going to know me. So no one here is hard to find. So when you sit down there running up your mouth, be very careful who you're fucking with. Not me. It's not necessarily a threat, but I've seen people get in deep shit for it. Nobody writes about it on Twitter, but stuff's happening off camera. And you like to say it's just Twitter? No, it's not. If you tell a man to suck your mother in a letter, in an email, on a Facebook wall, on Twitter, via BBM, he's going to defend it.
Straight.
Well, most men are. So it's not just Twitter. It is now a serious means of communication. Even businesses are using it to advertise.
Right.
So you see, when you fuck with somebody royally, expect them to react. Or know that possibilities exist. That one day you're going to be walking to your car and somebody's going to page you with a 2x4 with 1 nail in it. Be careful.
That's gangster.
No, be very careful. Be very careful how to run up on the mouth on Twitter. And I'm tired of telling people, I have no time to sit down. Oh, nigga, who you talking to? Shrink text. Send. What the fuck? Anybody can find me. I have no time arguing with you in 140 characters. Tweet longer? Where they do that at? Nigga, get a life. And as a result, some of you male friends who have friends on Twitter who are lames, you don't realize that they're seriously destroying your pussy potential. Meaning that some of you guys have brethrens, when a girl walk into a room and see who they are, they're just like, oh, I can't stay. I have something to do. Why? Because that nigga is lame. You know how they say females, birds of a feather flock together? And so if my friend is a hoe, then I'm a hoe. Well, if your friend is a lame, guess what, honey? Chances are, so are you. So, guys, evaluate your little friend pool there. So you see when you have a male brethren, no, well, a male is a brethren, but so when you see you have a brethren and you see him going back and forth with a female on Twitter, like a female on Twitter, pull him aside, send him a DM, say, hey, bruh, it's not a good look. Man don't trace, right?
That's such a sketchy thing to do, though.
to just back and forth. Well, gal, well, this. No. It does it, and other girls notice. And then other girls notice that you're talking to them too. Oh, believe me, because I notice. And then they hurt your pussy potential. Because I have a long list. I should do a list on Twitter. Niggas I'd never fuck because their friends are lame. Anyways, that's it. Over and out. I have no question for next week. Write me. Tell me if you want me to do another question. What you thought about this. Leave your comments. But here's what I gather from it. Leave your ex. Careful who you're hanging out with. Internet gangster is really whack beyond comparison. Oh. As usual, I'm forgetting something. Game of Thrones. I know not everybody watches Game of Thrones, but let me tell you something about King Joffrey. He's not supposed to be on that show. I feel like somehow he's supposed to be on Criminal Minds. What a little boy. Psychotic. I love it. I hate him. I hate him nasty mother. I hate him nasty father. I hate all of them. I can't wait till next year, so I'm going to read the book. Then I'm going to watch the show when it comes back next year. But that's definitely a show you should catch up on in the summer. Game of Thrones, Boardwalk Empire. True Blood is starting on Sunday.
Yes, can't wait.
I wanna do bad things to you. Mwah!